Your mind is constantly talking, judging, analyzing, remembering, planning, worrying. But here's something most people never learn. You are not your thoughts. In this video, we're going to explore the neuroscience of thinking, why we believe our thoughts so easily, and how to change your relationship with your mind to live with more clarity, freedom, and peace. Your brain produces between 60,000 and 80,000 thoughts per day. That's almost one per second. But just because a thought is generated doesn't mean it's important, or helpful, or true. The brain is designed to solve problems, anticipate danger, and create narratives. Much of what we call thinking is simply automatic pattern recognition, often driven by fear, habit, or emotion. You didn't choose most of your thoughts. They arise automatically, based on memories, conditioning, hormones, even your current blood sugar level. So when your brain tells you, I'm not good enough, people don't like me, I'll fail anyway, it's not a fact, it's just noise. The problem isn't that we think, it's that we believe everything we think. Psychologists have identified dozens of cognitive distortions, thinking errors we all fall into. Mind reading, I know they're judging me. Catastrophizing, if I mess up, everything's ruined. Labeling, I am such an idiot. Black and white thinking, if I am not perfect, I am a failure. These are mental reflexes, not rational conclusions, but we confuse them for truth because they feel personal, immediate, real. Your brain is trying to protect you, but in doing so, it often limits you, traps you in fear, and keeps you from growing. Here's the shift. You are not your thoughts. You are the one hearing them. This is more than philosophy. It's a skill. Meditation, mindfulness, and cognitive therapy all train the same thing: the ability to notice thoughts without becoming them. It's like sitting on the side of a road watching cars go by. The cars are thoughts. You don't have to chase everyone. You don't have to jump in and ride it all the way to anxiety. This separation between the observer and the content of the mind is the foundation of emotional regulation, confidence, and inner peace. When you identify with every thought, you become emotionally hijacked. You don't just think, I made a mistake. You become a failure. You don't just wonder, what if something goes wrong? You become consumed by fear. This is how anxiety spirals begin. One small thought triggers a chain of reactions: muscle tension, racing heart, catastrophizing, avoidance. The more seriously you take the thought, the more power it gains. But when you learn to say, this is just a thought, it might not be true, you pause the spiral. You give yourself room to respond instead of react. How can you stop being controlled by your thoughts? Here are a few simple tools. Name the thought. Instead of saying, I'm a failure, say, I'm having the thought that I'm a failure. That tiny shift creates space. Label the voice. That's the anxious voice, or that's my inner critic. Labeling separates you from the thought. Write it down. When you externalize a thought onto paper, it loses emotional power. Challenge it. Ask, is this thought true? Is it useful? What's the evidence for and against it? Mindfulness practice. Train your attention to return to the present. Thoughts will come. Your job is to let them pass. Over time, the mind keeps thinking, but you stop obeying. You don't have to stop thinking. You don't have to fix every thought. You just need to see them for what they are: mental events, passing clouds, not instructions, not identity, not truth. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. And in that awareness, there is power, peace, and freedom. If this helped you shift perspective, subscribe and leave a comment. What thought are you ready to stop believing today?